gamers, lazy gamer here. And let's replay Secret Files Tunguska because I can do better. Or at least I hope so, because I am... Or I say I was kinda stuck. Yeah, not using...
The game help was disabled in the options menu.
Not using the game help sort of makes it a bit more difficult, oddly enough. Firstly, I have to pick up some stuff I forgot after the...
A pencil. Brown and equally exciting in all other regards.
How exciting. Yeah, I was playing around a bit off screen, and I found something, but I have not played in a few days, so can't really... There it is.
This thing is ready for the junkyard, and the headphones are missing too.
Could find buy another pair of headphones then, Nina. Probably not in this game though. What I'm really after is...
There are batteries in here. Maybe they still work. I'll leave the portable cassette player here, though. I don't want to schlep around any unnecessary junk.
Really? Really, Nina? Oh well. Batteries versus camera.
What do you know? It works after all. The batteries were just dead. Now I'm curious to see what the pictures show. They're all pictures of Lisa. But here, two little figures in black robes. Too bad you can't see the faces, but then Eddie could have been right. Maybe I should go talk to him again.
Did say they didn't have faces, didn't he? Anyway, let's go to Lisa and get stuff done. I fixed her camera. Well, it was a battery thing.
Here, I fixed your camera.
Really? Cool, you really did it. You're great, thanks.
Don't mention it.
Here, just for that, I'll give you my lucky charm. It's a little magnet in the shape of a hamster. We hang it on our microwave at home, but I think you should have it.
Oh, thanks a lot. Now get going. Your parents are probably worried sick about you. Unfortunately, I can relate to that all too well right now.
Right. She goes and I go back home again. I will also realize that I am still mumbling somewhat at points in the video. I will try and speak a bit clearer. Well, it's fine when it's a recording on its own, but it sort of gets hidden in the game audio, whatever I do. Anyway.
A microwave hamster. Seems to me I've seen something like this before.
Probably you have. Anyway, it's magnetic.
I'll try to draw the key up the side of the glass using the magnet. Got it.
I'm curious though how... Well, just beside the glass maybe, but that thing is not very powerful, those magnets, unless it's a model, I don't know. Anyway, it's a game, so who really cares anyway?
My father's address book. That could help me out. and a little note attached to a ribbon.
Note, and
There's a number on this note. LA60AK19AL. Under that, there's a description of the diadem that was probably robbed from an Oriental princess about 200 years ago. Originally, the 3 largest gemstones in the world had been incorporated into this diadem. On the left, an emerald. On the right, a ruby. And in the middle, an amethyst. My father wrote something on the back. The diadem will illuminate the real princess, and she will realize that money is not the greatest treasure.
it's not? That's fine then. Address book, which is hidden for some reason. Or locked in anyway.
My father's address book. Lots of entries, but I can't find anything that will help me right now.
Really? Well. There was... Yeah. Said you should read those, but not always necessary. Still can't go in, I think.
The museum is closed.
Right. So that's really pointless right now. Let's put more salt.
If I oversalt the pizza, it will probably not get any tastier.
Really? I wanna anyway. Whee. I think we're not done at home then.
Got it! A cassette. That's weird. Was it left there deliberately, or did it just happen to fall in there by accident?
Probably just by accident. Isn't that how it goes? I think we can listen to it though.
The first and last on the car, a fourth of the openings in the entrance to the underworld, and finally, the guardians of my work.
What? What's that? Some kind of code? Dad, sometimes you are just off your rocker.
True, but it's not as insane as it sounds. First and last on the car. Assuming it's numbers, we go for 2 and 3. And fourth of we have to count those things. 1, 2. Oh my. As far as I remember, it's supposed to be 19, isn't it? I have to think about that. And if you remember, there were two statues at work, wasn't it? The guardians outside. Look it up if you don't believe me. I have to listen to that one more time though. No, it's 16.
Dad's old shortwave radio.
Yeah.
The first and last on the car. A fourth of the openings in the entrance.
What?
Anyway, if that's correct, it's fourth, then 16. That's 4. 2, 3, 4, 2.
Password protected. Think, Nina, think.
There is some logic in it.
2, 3, 4, 2. No wonder Dad tape recorded the code. No one would be able to find the password very quickly.
True. Since I know how to do it already. I just had to do a quick description of how. Anyway, let's read his mail.
You're not supposed to read other people's email. Then again, extraordinary circumstances call for extraordinary measures. So let's start snooping around. There are only 2 emails in the inbox. One about boosting performance and the other about women over 80. Neither of them interest me that much. The trash file is empty. But there's an email to ok@nms.de in the sent file. Subject, Tunguska. Could be interesting. I'll just go ahead and open it.
Hello, Oleg. Haven't heard from you in a long time. I'm doing well again. It took me quite some time to come to terms with the whole thing. To answer your question, it's been a long time since I've thought about that.
And honestly, I'm rather happy about it. I underestimated those guys once already, and my wife paid with her life.
I swore back then to drop the subject for once and for all. Please don't take offense, but I'm just going to leave it at that. But now that you're living nearby again, we can meet in person. I would like to see you again.
Get in touch and let me know when and where would be convenient. Vladimir Kalenkov.
Dad underestimated these guys and my mother paid with her life? What did he mean by that? She died in a car accident. I really need to contact this Oleg. Maybe he knows something that can help me out.
Who is this Oleg guy anyway? Maybe he is in the address book.
Let's see if this Oleg is in there. The one who wrote the email to Daddy. Oh, here. Oleg Kambursky. He even lives close by. Maybe I should just pay him a little visit.
Let's do that. Yeah, father is from Russia or thereabouts. She has genes from there, but she lives in Germany.
So here we are. Hopefully that's the Oleg that my father wrote the email to.
And hopefully he knows something that can be helpful. I haven't really been able to find out much yet.
Still like the car. Bike. Right. Let's see if he's home. Let's ring the doorbell.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Are you Oleg Kambursky?
Yeah. Why?
I'm Nina Kalenkov.
Yeah? And?
Yeah, okay. You know, my father, Vladimir Kalinkov, and I thought you...
I don't know any Vladimir Kalinkov, and now, if you'll excuse me, please.
How rude.
Ooh, that wasn't very successful. I hope for the biggest break in the search for my father, and that guy doesn't even let me speak. Did I say something wrong? Or exactly the right thing?
I wonder though. I'm a bit suspicious about him. Windows slit.
The guy is hectically making phone calls. Does that have something to do with my visit? If only I were a fly on the wall in his office.
Maybe there's a way to...
Looks like this Kambursky guy is a hobby gardener. Even his garden hose is green.
Point being... Anyway. Yeah, I sort of wanna listen to that guy. If we can't eavesdrop.
A broom handle. But it could be a handle from a shovel, too.
Let's take it anyway. Yeah, if you can't listen to him, in real time, maybe we can record his conversation.
Now I can tape my cell phone almost everywhere.
Oddly enough, he has a cat. She looks hungry. And cats like fish, don't they? Even tuna fish on pizza, obviously.
I'm finally gonna get rid of this stinky stuff. And the cute little fuzzball will probably even like it.
Yeah, now that she's distracted, we can tape my camera to her back.
The cell phone's camera function is on. A rare example of the European roaming dictaphone. Now I just need to somehow lure the cat into the kitchen.
Maybe she needs a drink. Let's salt this pizza some.
That should make our little pussycat real thirsty.
There's some fuzzy logic in there, but...
Wonderful, it worked! Oleg is still on the phone, and the cat will be drinking for a while. And hopefully recording the conversation. I love it when a plan comes together.
Right. No. Need to get her back out. There's a phone here. But I could call my phone. And my vibration function might scare the cat out again.
Let's see how the cat reacts to my cell phone's vibrate mode.
Like she said. Right up a tree.
Oh, great. The cat is up in the tree, and my cell phone is stuck up there in a crotch of the tree. How am I supposed to get to it?
Well, that's a good question. And as far as that goes, I know how to, but we can solve that next time. Or eventually or if you want to watch my old video or anyone else's video of this. There are many solutions. But still, this was your host, the Lazy Gamer, logging off. guys.